Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So before we get started, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, if you're interested in improving your finances, check out the link below and join the free newsletter below. So today we're going to talk about what to do if you lost your job. So before I get started, is there anybody watching me that has never lost a job before? Feel free to chime in. Anybody watching me that has never lost a job before? All right. So, before we get started, as far as job losses, this is something that's going to be happening for the rest of your life. That's why it's important to get off of this one track and get onto this different track. All right. So it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how educated you are, doesn't matter how beautiful you are, doesn't matter how handsome you are. This kind of thing is going to be happening for the rest of your life if you don't get off of this one track and get onto this different track. So, what is this different track? This different track is building assets. All right. So, before I talk about what to do if you lost your job, we're going to talk about what to do before the job loss. Before the job loss. So, before the job loss, you're building an emergency fund, anywhere from 3 to 6 months. The longer, the better, right? And then we also building businesses while you have a job, building businesses while you have a job. So more than likely, you don't know which business is going to work. So um, trial and erroring it. All right, building businesses before you get a job. All right. So what to do if you lost a job already? So as you know, we are in this climate now where everybody is fired. Right. So that's the climate that we're in right now. So what to do if you lost a job? It already happened. All right. So as far as bills, you're going to call your creditors and let them know what happened. And what they can do is move the payment from being due now to the end. So a forbearance, if you will. So they're moving the payment to the end. All right. A forbearance. So calling creditors, tell them what happened, ask for forbearance. So that can um, save you about a month or two uh, as far as the bills go. Number two, reach out to staffing agencies. So these are temporary agencies, and their job is to find you a job. So staffing agencies are always hiring. This is temporary. So what you can do is just Google them. Google staffing agencies to whatever career you're in. So they have these agencies in whatever career. If you're in the nursing career, they have it for nursing. If you're a doctor, they have it for doctors. If you're, um, the list goes on. All right. So they have it for the different careers. So you're just going to Google the staffing agencies pertaining to whatever career that you are in. And so get hired through a staffing agency. This is it's gonna take anywhere from a week to 3 weeks, right? But that is their job. Their job is to find you a job because what they're doing is they're making their money off of your labor. So say, for example, you get hired at a staffing agency. Say, for example, I'm gonna make up a number. They're going to pay you I'm making up a number. They're gonna pay you, let's see, what number should I make up? They're gonna pay you $65 an hour, all right? So what's happening is you get paid the 65 an hour, but they're getting paid 100 an hour. So out of that 100 an hour, they're gonna give you 65, and then they're gonna take the remainder, and this is every hour. So that's how they operate, that's how they make their money. They're making their money off of you. And that's why it's a good place to go to get a job if you just need something now, um, if you just need something temporarily. All right. Lastly, I would say what I am seeing people do, I've seen a couple of people do it already, is they are on Facebook, but they don't go on Facebook themselves. They have a friend. You heard the term I'm asking for a friend, but they really do have a friend that is asking for help for them. And this is what I'm seeing. So obviously it's a good friend, right? Um, so the friend is on there saying that they have a friend that um, needs a job. They've been putting applications everywhere and nothing. And I am seeing them respond. I'm seeing them respond. So with Facebook, everybody can see what you're doing, right? So what I'm seeing is I'm seeing people respond. Um, even I'm seeing people that work in human resources responding, and then people that are just friends to the person writing the posts. All right. So I am seeing a few people do that, not a lot of people. I'm seeing a few people do that, and they are asking for help through Facebook. But like I said before, they're not going on there telling all their personal business. They have their friend do it. So, and they're responding. They're responding. They're saying, send me the resume. They're actually trying to help. They're actually trying to help them out. So those are some of the things that I am seeing. All right. And then in the long term, so we're in this climate right now of layoffs, getting fired, right? But long term, we want to get off of this track here where you go to work, punch a clock, which is good, right? This is good, right? But this is your stepping stone. So there's another track here, and this track is you're building businesses and you're buying assets. So you are in the stock market, you're buying stocks, you are building businesses, you are buying real estate, you're buying a little bit of crypto, you're buying a little bit of gold. So these are two different tracks. I'm going to work, I need a job, I'm building assets, right? So very important to move from this track to this track. And you can do it gradually because that's how it's going to work anyway. It's going to work gradually because it's not like it's people out here guiding you or giving you direction, right? You're basically just out there figuring it out for yourself. And if you notice, there are people, maybe they're already on the other side of this, like they already been through this path, they're already on the other side of this. If you notice, they aren't giving out real details on how they got there. Like what specific business, if you notice, they aren't giving out details. What's a specific business? What's the specific stock? What is a specific trade method? Specifics, if you notice, nobody's out there giving specifics. They're just on the other side. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my bank account. All right. So, but the fact that you're on, that's a good thing, right? Because a lot of people are not on the journey at all. And this is a journey. All right. But keep in mind, as far as what to do with your job, um, be mindful that this is cyclical. This is not a one time thing, right? And you will find another job. All right. So if this is happening to you, just know that you're going to be okay. You're going to be more than okay. All right. And know that this is cyclical and then work on this other track. Um, reason being is that um, you don't want to be going through this for the rest of your life, right? And if you don't make changes, it will be for the rest of your life. So you don't want to be going through this for the rest of your life. Also, it comes down to who has the control, right? So nobody's going to have control over your life. So you have control over your own life, and God has control over your life, and that's it. All right. So eventually, you're going to be the one that is hiring people. All right. So nobody's going to be controlling you with a dollar bill. All right. But you got to get off of this track and work on getting off this track. All right. So do me a favor. If you like the channel, I need you to button. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it. You will not miss an episode. Again, if you're interested in improving your finances, check out the link below and join the free newsletter. If you know anyone else that's interested in improving their finances, let them know about the channel, share the channel, and then keep tuning in. I will be bringing people onto the show. I interview entrepreneurs, I interview people that are in real estate, and people that are in different kind of businesses. So tune in for that. Tune in for business ideas. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget on your way out, hit this like button, and I will see you on the next video.